All right, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Real Talk video. It's your boy JT. I pray all is well with everybody as we give the Most High all the honor, the glory, and all the praise. You know, a lot of times when I do videos like this, a lot of people laugh at me, you know, because I'm sitting in the video with a life jacket on. And what I want to do in this video is just kind of, you know, talk about things to have around the house when the power go out, when these storms get, you know, they come and they come hard. And sometime like down here, we without power for maybe 1-2 weeks, and we used to it a lot of times. But this is no way in this video. When I do videos like this, I'm never trying to be funny by doing videos like this, because the very well thing that you think you don't need, or things that you think that's not important like this that you don't need, is very well what might help you save your life. And y'all saw how we just got hit with these tornadoes down here, and my prayers are still out with everybody, for everybody. A lot of people are still without power. So a lot of people still don't know where they're gonna live at. They done lost their home. They trying to get help, you know, any way they can. They have no clothes, no food, no shelter, no nothing. And this is not a laughing matter when things like this happen. And I always just try to give my little input. You know, if I can say something to help anybody, you know, then to the Most High be the glory. Because you don't never know what's going to happen, how it's going to happen, nor when it's going to happen. A lot of people laughed at me last year about a video similar that I did to this. And some of those same ones was laughing. Well, the weather started hitting where they stay. And I told them back then, you can laugh all you want, but the same thing make you laugh or make you cry. A frown is just a smile upside down. Or some people say a smile is just a frown upside down. Have you look at it. But when you start looking at what the Bible tells us about what's coming, let me tell y'all something. These storms is going to get worse and worse. Many more people are going to die. Just accept that. I mean, I hate to put it to you like that. So you just got to stay ready. And like what I'm about to say in this video is like, start thinking like this if you're not already doing it. Little stuff like this. Crackers. Start buying stuff if you're not already doing it that don't have to be heated up in the microwave, cooked in the oven. Start keeping you some little things around. I know a lot of people saying what they won't eat and how they used to eating steaks and taters, and I ain't gonna never eat stuff like that. Let me tell you something. Don't never say what you're not gonna do, because you don't know what's gonna happen until you put into that situation. When you can buy stuff like crackers, store them up, Vienna sausage, them little old items, tuna. I can go on and on about stuff we can buy, but that'll be a whole nother video. But little stuff like this will come in hand when you think it will not come in handy. Let me say it like that. But you know another thing I'm doing? 2-liter bottles. This is not 7-Up that's in here. I have a whole lot of these. This is plain water. And it's been filled with water I don't know how long. And then I also keep those 5-gallon buckets full of water. I got some in the backyard. And I'm going to tell you something. There's going to come a time when you might not be able to flush your toilet. You might not be able to have drinking water. You might not be able to go use your shower, your bathtub. So if you can store up water, store it up. Find you a place in your room. Don't throw these away. Fill them up with water. I know that sounds stupid to a lot of people, but let me tell you another thing. A lot of people, these things are not expensive. These LED lights with the wall mount on the back. Look at this. All you need is 4 AA batteries. That's LED. When the lights go out, I keep these in every room. I got a bunch of these. I keep these. When I see them in the store, especially on clearance, I buy them. So that way, when the power go out like it always do, hey, bam, I got this. I got flashlights. I got the flashlight built in and the cell phone. We have to prepare ourselves. When it's flooding outside, yeah, I can walk through anything in these. These are made for the wilderness. You know where I got them at? Thrift store. You know how much? $6. You know how much I paid for this? I think it was $4.99. See, we laugh at stuff like this, but the more that you have to store, the more you should feel a little bit safer, if that makes sense. And I know it's hard to just say we safe anyway, because anything can happen. You know, the storm can hit right now. That's why I stay prepared. But if I was to get hit and the water rises up like it always do, and I got this on, I got a better chance at swimming, surviving, because I got this life jacket on. So I'm doing all I can to try to help people. Keep you a lot of blankets. Oh man, you can duct tape. It's so much stuff that we can do. Keep you, let me get real close with this. Ammo, ammunition, bullets. Yes, bullets. Yes, it's on safety. Keep you some protection. This is just my little compact 9. That's for little purposes. Because you don't know who's going to try to break in when these things happen. So hopefully, I call this one TD Jakes also, because it'll get you closer to Jesus. Amen. Hallelujah, saints. But y'all, with all jokes to the side, we have to be safe. Keep you some candles around. Even if you go to the dollar store, buy you some batteries. Buy you some candles. We spend so much money on other things, but when it comes to getting stuff that we really need that's real cheap, it don't cost that much money. We won't even do it. We want to be quick to run over somebody else's house when something happens, because I know he got such and such, he got what's the name over there at his house, or he got water stored. Get your own stuff. There is nothing wrong with being prepared. Keep you some coolers around, you know. And if you got a place close to you where you can get dry ice, or we call it block ice, get it. It's always good to keep that and get that when when you know that a storm is coming, you know. And if you got a good place where you can get that dry ice, get it, my brothers and sisters, because the microwave and the oven ain't gonna always be working. When the power goes out, let me tell you something, because I want to make this point about refrigerators. I don't even know who I'm talking to with this part right here. I just felt led to do this. One of the most important things to remember is to keep your refrigerator and freezer doors closed when the power go out. Because a refrigerator can still keep food cold for about 4 hours if you keep the door closed. I'm saying that because a lot of people open up their doors and thinking that's going to be better. No, keep your doors closed. I mean, that's the worst mistake you can do, is to open the doors up. These are just things I'm, trying to tell people and warn people about, because they here. Tornadoes is here. The earthquakes is here. The flood, we get more flood than anything. Some of the streets just got back open, y'all. So just keep in mind what I'm saying. Take heed, like the Bible say. Take heed, And even like I was saying about the refrigerator and the freezer, or even a full freezer, see, a lot of people panic. I learned one thing in this life: don't panic when things happen. I don't care what it is. Try your best not to panic. But don't you know, even with a full freezer, it will still keep temperature for about 48 hours. 24 hours if it's halfway full. So once again, with all the stuff that I'm talking about, the snacks, the crackers, the Vienna sausages, whatever you got to buy so you won't starve yourself, if in the event it happens like that. The dry ice, go buy you 50 pounds of dry ice. 50 pounds of dry ice should keep a fully stocked, I'm going to say an 18-inch cubic feet freezer for at least, it can keep it cold for at least 2 days. So I even got construction hats, hard hats, hats with lights on them. Let me tell you something. When that tornado hit, what you think I had on? all that. And if the vent stuff would have started falling on top of my head, I would have had that hard hat on. I'm not saying that I would have survived all the way. I'm just saying it's best to be prepared anyway. What's the worst that's gonna happen to you for being prepared? I mean, what are you losing for being prepared? Let me say it like that. So I'm staying on guard because it's flooding, it's earthquaking over here, it's tornadoes, you name it. We dealing with it. Look at what month I'm in. December. December, y'all. When it's cold, when the power go out in this cold weather, and you don't have no heat, why you think I still keep my Dearborn heat over there in that corner? Y'all see it in some of them other videos. It's still sitting over there. Because when the central air, when all this stuff is broken down, the gas is still going to be going. The Dearborn heater will heat up the whole house. Come on, some of my old school folk, where we at? How many of y'all still got a Dearborn heater? I keep me a Dearborn heater, and I've been had that Dearborn heater since I was little. I mean, it's old. It's old. I'm talking about old, and it still work like a champ. So y'all, the things that we think we don't need, get it. Last year, once again, we went for about 2 weeks without power. And you know another thing I keep right here? Another phone, a landline phone. Because it don't have to have caller ID and all that. It'll still work while the storm is going on. See, too many of us is trusting in these phones. What you gonna do when this go out and all of your numbers is erased? I still got my book back there with all numbers rolled out. And even when I'm driving, I still keep a map scope. We done depended on technology too much. And let me tell you something. This will crash in a heartbeat. And if all you know is this, and you don't have no numbers rolled down, everything, all your business is in here, I feel sorry for you. I know you got cloud, the backup now. Anything can crash, y'all. I just got through talking to my big brother right now. He stays in Rowlett. And if you saw the news, if you go out there, it'll make you cry. It'll make you cry. Because it looked like nobody should have survived. And I mean this. It's that messed up, my brothers and sisters. That's why they still don't have phone services, no internet services, no nothing, man. It's the lights. I mean, everything is trying to get back to normal. So, y'all, this is real. Women, I see a lot of y'all that I know buying tasers now, taser guns. So much stuff you can do, ladies. I mean, I also think like that. I mean, it's more, fellas and ladies, it's more to life than just shopping and trying to outdo folk and buying all this other stuff and supporting all your habits. Start thinking like this, that what if my house get hit next? What if my lights stay out for 2 or 3 weeks? Do I have any of these things? And that's why I'm saying get the LED, because you can look at the difference on these. This is an old school one that I had a long time ago, and you can see how dim this one is versus the LED. Go with the LED. I still keep this one because it got it show a little light, but these LEDs, you can't beat them. LED is the best. So, with that being said, my brothers and sisters, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day, and may the Most High bless you and keep you.